Well, good morning, everyone. Hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning or Saturday evening, wherever you are in the world. Let me know how I sound in the chat, guys. Keep me there, and then we'll get going for this morning. Now, I just need to fix my camera. I seem to have put my camera leg in a ditch, so it's on a bit of an angle there, which is not ideal. So just give me a second as I try and prop that one up. Alrighty, audio sounds pretty good, so yeah, let me know in there. But let's start saying good morning to everyone. So yes, welcome to the Gold Coast this morning. My name's Matt, I'm your host of today's show. I'll be out here for a couple of hours this morning before the Gold Coast 500 down in Service Paradise, or up in Service Paradise, I should say, is starting. So I will be watching that this afternoon. Actually, we'll turn the behind the scenes camera on. Give me a second so I can say hello to you all. All right, good morning, guys. Hello, welcome. So yes, yeah, beautiful morning. Actually, it's when I say beautiful, it's actually quite warm. We've had a few showers come through this morning. As you can see, probably behind me, there's cloud. So yeah, it's all coming from the north today. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Usually it comes from the south, so we're normally pretty good, and we know when it's coming. But today we'll just have to keep an eye on things. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yes, so let's get there in the chat and say hello to everyone. If I can get the camera right. So Shristi's there in the chat. Good morning, Shristi. Good morning, Becky Davies. Good morning, Maria. Hello. Hope you're doing well down in there in Melbourne today. Saka's there. Good morning, Saka Aviation. Static, Marty K. Mark Chapman. Morning, Mark. How are you, mate? Victor Aviation. Actually, Mark, I was going to message you last night and I fell asleep. So we'll maybe if I get some time this afternoon, I'll reach out to you. Victor Aviation. Good morning. Rod McGrath. Good morning, Ron. John Houth. Sorry, Justin. Good morning, Justin. Sorry. Yes, a bit of plane spotting here on the Gold Coast this morning, and it should be good. B-Rad's there in the chat. Good morning, B-Rad. Nightbot's there. Thanks, Nightbot. It's good to see you again, Nightbot. I'm glad you're here today. I'm just joking, guys. I know who Nightbot is, but no, it's good to see Nightbot keeping up his rap there in the SydSquad chat. Who else we got there? Plane Boys Down Under. Good morning. Yeah, the 717's gone. That is such a classic aircraft here in Australia, and I was lucky enough to fly on the 71 with Qantas Link a couple of times, and also I've been quite fortunate to fly with a 717 with Hawaiian and also Delta. But obviously it's a bit different considering what we are we're dealing with here in Australia with that going. Kai's got a question. Ask it, Kai. Palm Springs. Forster app is watching from Palm Springs in California. Well, very cool. I actually have been to Palm Springs and I loved it. I thought it was such a cool place. We went up to the top of the mountain there, and it's pretty cool. If you have never been to Palm Springs, it's cool. It's desert down the bottom and then snow up the top. And yeah, I thought it was a really cool place. So. 4-star there in the chat, good morning, and hope he's all well there in Palm Springs. Gretchy's there. Good morning, Gretchy. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Shrubsy's there in the chat as well. Good morning, Shrubsy. Carnival Frog's there from Connecticut, USA. Fantastic. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. Now, if you are new to a Gold Coast stream, guys, things are a little different with my Gold Coast streams. They're a bit more laid back. They're chilled. I love to chat with you guys in the chat. That gives me the advantage because we don't have as many movements as we do in Sydney. So we kind of get to be a bit more chill. So, you know, if you're there in the chat and you want to chat about anything, as long as it's acceptable and respectable, I don't mind being there in the chat. You know, it's cool about that. But also, it allows me to chat more with you guys as well because, you know, Tim and Kurt, they do such an amazing job down there in Sydney, and so the mods, obviously. But, you know, they get over 1,000 messages, I think, in an hour. So it's a lot harder for them to go through the chat. Whereas for me, when things are a bit more calmer, it allows me... Now, we've had a runway change. Well, there we go. Now, why is my ATC not working? I've been looking out for aircraft, but we are now operating on a 3-2. So here we go. Here's our first arrival. And then we'll work out what's going on with the ATC there. So this looks like our Jetstar A321 Neo service in from Adelaide, I would assume, because the Melbourne one arrived just before I started streaming. Actually, if you were watching the intro, you would have heard an aircraft fly over. That was the aircraft in the audio there. So 3-2 kind of changes everything. Not a lot. We just will, instead of them having fly in over us as they land, well, they'll take off, which is still pretty cool. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a fly of some sort flying past my external mic. That was quite impressive as it picked that up. Bit of a pocket rocket taking off there. Maria there saying it's nice and warm. Sorry, yeah, nice and warm in Melbourne today. Beautiful, very good. DJ Raptor official. Morning all. Hi Matt. Good morning, DJ Raptor. Matt about planes. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to Australia. Hope you guys had a great trip. It looked amazing. I really enjoyed watching, seeing your posts on Facebook, guys. It was looked like an amazing holiday. How was your experience with Korean? Thanks, Becky. I appreciate the support there this morning. Doug, good morning, Doug. Good afternoon from the future. Yes, a beautiful day in Wellington. Not as hot as the Gold Coast, though. Hope you and your family. Yes, good. We're good. I was actually sick earlier in the week. I wouldn't say sick. I had a sore throat for like a day and a bit of sinus. But I mean, that's what happens when you've got a toddler, right? That comes with the job description, I think, of being a parent. So no, all good. I'm feeling fine today. I've got a few days off as well, which is quite nice. Maxine's there. Good morning, Maxine. Hope you're doing well. Better bring this one up. I think I hit the wrong one, but that doesn't matter. Good morning, Nathan. Nathan Schlotter there in the chat with a $10 super chat. Good morning, Nathan. G'day, Matt, and all SydSquad crew. Hope you're doing well. Currently watching the Gold Coast street circuit coverage, and then watching you guys as well. Well, Nathan, thank you so much, mate. I was actually there on Friday with my dad and my auntie and her partner. So it was a great day there on the track, and I'm having a watched the race yesterday afternoon, and I'll be watching it this afternoon on the couch as well. So I'd love to go there, but it's just it's too busy for me some days, some years, and I'm a bit of a I'm getting a bit of an old man, I think. I don't like crowds anymore. So anyway, that's all good. I'll definitely watch it from the couch. But Nathan, thank you so much there for that support, mate. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, look, I'm not sure what side of the fence you sit, but go the Fords, right? I'm actually wearing my Ford cap today. I've got to wear it loud and proud, because it's not often we get a win here in the supercars, especially after our poor performance at Bathurst. So I'm having to share it off today. Hey, but if you're not a Ford man, don't hold it against me. Craig Russell's there in the chat. Good morning, Craig. Chris Frank. Oh, it's good to see you as well, Chris. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here too. Shrubsy's on his way to get his truck on, mate. Just drive safe. Plane Boys Down Under is asking, what's my favourite aircraft? Well, it's actually on screen at the moment. It might be covered by a few orange tails, but it's sitting there in the background there with a white tail, white and red tail. I'm a massive fan of the 737s. If I was to choose a variant, it's a 737-700. But yeah, no, I have a big love for the 737. I think they're the workhorse of the aviation industry. Same as the A320 actually, but it's just I'm a Boeing man. Look, don't get me wrong, 777s, 747s, beautiful aircraft, and what they can do is mind-blowing. But when you think about it, the 737 is such an awesome aircraft, where it can take off, land within an hour, turn around half an hour, and do the same thing. And it does it multiple times a day. That's a lot of fatigue on the airframe. So it's I think they're a beautiful aircraft, and the workhorse of the aviation industry. And Judy Berry there. Good morning, Judy. Hello, Matt. Brendan and I are relaxing, trying to recover from our 2-week amazing holiday in Japan and South Korea. Well, yes, I was just touching on that. I was just saying how much I loved seeing your posts and how cool the holiday looked. And by the looks of it, I think you guys enjoyed Korea just as much as Japan, which is great to see and hear. So, look, thanks for being here, and also thank you for your amazing 7 months up there in the Uluru Lodge as well, Judy. I know I keep saying that, but we're due for a catch up soon. So hopefully it won't be too long before we can have another one again. Oh, Nathan. Okay, mate. Righto, mate. All good. All good. We'll settle it on the track today, right? Yeah, Plain Boy saying like Sydney to Melbourne, Gold Coast to Sydney, even Brisbane to Sydney. You know, it's not that it's not that much further. I think it's an extra 15 minutes or 10 minutes onto your flight time if you fly from Brisbane to Sydney. Now we've got another aircraft coming in. Just trying to see if I can see that now on the camera. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and this is our Air New Zealand A321 in from Auckland. I think it's an A321. Yes. Carol Ann's there in the chat. Good morning, Carol Ann. So Air New Zealand is currently our only international airline flying into the Gold Coast at the moment. As we watch it roll down to the end of runway 32. After this I might reposition my mic because I've had my mic positioned for 1-4 arrivals, so I'll have to go and fix that so we can hear the aircraft a bit nicer. instead in doing that, it seems I've picked up more wind, but that's okay. Mr. Chapman there dropping a $7.99 super chat. Thank you, Mark. Good morning, Matt. Happy Sunday. Do we know what aircraft is doing the flyover at the Gold Coast 500? Next time I'll come down to OOL and catch up. Actually, we do. Well, it depends. It's no military, and it's a bit of a touchy subject depending where you're seeing this from, and it might be something. I guess if you're a motorsport fanatic, you would have seen the aircraft that was flown by Hayden Pullen at Bathurst, where he hit the wall as he landed there on Mountain Straight. I think it was Mountain Straight. Anyway, and yes, so he is flying and I think another pit special this weekend over the Gold Coast 500. To my knowledge, unless things have changed, but on Friday when I was there, he was the man labelled on the flyover, I guess, schedule. So yeah, Hayden Pullen is the one that I believe is flying the pits special over the Gold Coast today for the show. And yes, mate, make sure you do. I'll let you know. I'll let you know next time that I'm coming. Today was a bit of a surprise stream, purely based on the fact that it was meant to be. Well, I wouldn't say meant to be raining, but the forecast was the forecast showed it was going to be overcast, but it was pouring down rain this morning when I woke up. So I just didn't want to plan anything and then cancel. I'd rather you guys not know that I've cancelled instead of disappointing people. So now, based on the flashing lights on this I will say is a Qantas 737 in from Sydney, I would assume. Qantas 592. Yes, I think the audio sounds a bit better now. Thanks, Mum. Mum's sending me a message there saying that the ATC is still not working. So I'll look into that right now. All right, we'll see how that goes then.
Gold Coast Tower, Golf Papa Pars, passing 2,500 on our RMC, zero approach runway 32, just to the runway side now. Golf Papa Par, Gold Coast Tower.
Now, if you're a regular to the Gold Coast show, you should know what this aircraft is. And my panty's not very good when they're going this way, but that's okay. Yes, there was a door missing off the back of that Chieftain there, but nothing to be afraid of or to be worried about. There's only one reason why someone would leave a door open on an aircraft, and that is for crazy reasons, and that is because they're going to jump out of that aircraft, which I find absolutely mind-blowing that they do that, but it's not my cup of tea. But we'll keep an eye out for those guys. That's Gold Coast Skydive. They'll do a few loops above us as they get higher, and then we'll see them land over the Kira Hill. So we'll keep an eye out for those guys in a little bit. Jack's there in the chat. Good morning, Jack. Mate, mate, I've been so busy. I need to respond. I need to get better at it, mate. I will respond after the Today stream. And you'll still have to send me through some photos, mate. I'm so keen to see them. But good morning, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Hello to your family, your mum and dad, and your brother. Peter Roberts there. Good morning, Matt. How are you? Yeah, mate, I'm good. Good. Glad to be out here, enjoying the beautiful Gold Coast with the sun has now peeked its head through. So if you're an Aussie that's into motorsport, it kind of gives you an idea of what to expect for a bit later on. Actually, while we wait, I think we do have an aircraft landing, but I can't see it yet. So we'll just quickly pan around. So where those clouds are, that's pretty much where Surfers Paradise is. So that's where the racetrack is this weekend, the street circuit. So yeah, look, we'll wait and see. I think what's the time? 10:15. I think qualifying is on in an hour. I don't know. And then top 10 shootout, and then the race later on today. So I mean, cloud changes a lot, but yeah, well, that kind of gives you an idea of what the weather is today. Dave C saying no rain for the Gold Coast 500 today. Oh, mate, look, I know it changes a lot, doesn't it, when it rains? Chris is there saying that Hayden was flying the extra 300 yesterday. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming he's doing it again today. I think he's got some sort of contract with V8 Supercars, so I think he attends most of their races. David Cowper there in the chat. Good morning, David. Panjin. Good morning, Panjin. Great to see you here this morning. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I think ATC should be good now. Let me know. It's Janelli saying A with the microphone, so I'm assuming that's for the ATC, not for me, because I haven't stopped talking this morning. Shristi there asking, no, I'm definitely not one for skydiving. Absolutely not. I get vertigo. So first off, no good. I can't do roller coasters. I struggle when flying when it's turbulent, let alone jumping out of an aircraft or being on a roller coaster going left to right. It's just not me. But yeah, I don't know, probably, I don't know, how long have I been with my wife for now? We've been together for quite a while. So before we got married, she went skydiving up in Cairns, and I think I've got to use my words right here. I was crapping myself. I think I can say that. Anyway, I have. I was crapping myself just watching her jump out of the aircraft. So yeah, it's not a Matt thing, and I don't think it ever will be. Fun fact: I'm actually even scared of helicopters. I have a fear of flying in helicopters. I flew over the Grand Canyon a while back now, and in 2016, and I was okay with them. But then after that, I have a fear of helicopters now. So yeah, you won't see me in a helicopter anytime soon flying over Sydney Airport like the boys did. I think I'll just sit on the ground. I mean, you know, who knows? Otherwise, chuck me in a Cessna. I'm happy to go in a Cessna. Just helicopters, yeah, they scare me. Annette and John are there in the chat. Hey, Annette. I hope you're doing well, Annette. And same as John, obviously, but Annette, I hope you're doing well. Going to come down to the Gold Coast yesterday as we went to see. Well, they're here quite often now. You know, so I don't think there's any in today, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's all good. But yeah, you'll have to come down. Let me know. Send me a message. You know, if I've got some free time, I'll you know, if it's on a weekend, I'll definitely come and if I've got nothing else on, I'll definitely come and say g'day. Yeah, look, ATC will be back. It's just there's not much happening at the moment, but as soon as we get some movements, we'll definitely hear it. And I could be wrong, but usually when it's not this busy, they've got the two frequencies combined with ground as well as the tower. So we should hear the airlines also submitting their flight plans to the tower as well. We'll just have to keep an ear out for that. And Elias Lund there dropping in a $1.99 super sticker saying cool. Well, Elias, thanks so much, mate. I know you've been here before watching the Goldie streams, so thanks for dropping in again and dropping in that super sticker, mate. Highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, great to see you here again. Thank you so much. Yeah, SG Simulations, I think the bigger the helicopter, I think I might feel safer. I don't know, a Robinson 44 just is definitely not my cup of tea. I mean, my dad went in a squirrel over the track the other day on Friday, which I think potentially might be, I don't know. That's probably the smallest I'd go in. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. Qantas 737 flying overhead onto Sydney. I'm sure you can hear that in the audio if you've got headphones on. Petrified is the word, yes. Do they use tower frequency for the IFR clearance at Gold? Yeah, I think. Well, they don't use the tower. They use the ground. So that's where I believe all of it is combined. But yeah, we'll find out. Actually, let me have a look and see if I can we'll see how that goes. I've just got it on scan, so we'll see if it picks up any of the frequencies as the flight plans are submitted to the tower. So I can hear Oscar India Hotel flying over us with the Skydivers. Actually, I can't hear it without my headphones on, so that tells me that the mic is picking it up loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear that, if you can actually hear the Gold Coast or the Chieftain flying over.
Velocity 733. 733 tower.
Velocity 733, so that's our next arrival into the Gold Coast. Just about to fly over Casuarina Beach, and then they're on the southern side of the runway today, which is runway 32, and that usually indicates when it is a northerly or a westerly. Oh, yep, I can just see one drop. I'm not going to be able to pick it up on the camera, but I can actually see the skydiver, and they've just pulled their chute. So let's see if we can now focus on the skydiver in that. Can definitely see them there. Wait, I can actually hear the chutes being pulled.
Wind 020 degrees, 8 knots. Clear to land velocity 733.
I don't know if anyone could hear that, but you can actually hear it makes like a noise, and that is actually the chute being pulled. There's quite a few actually. One's well and truly off course. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that on the stream. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can actually hear the people yelling in excitement. There's one. Alrighty. So velocity 737 in from Melbourne. Bit of a sausage sizzle out there this morning.
Tower, please approach. Oscar Hotel, tower, g'day. vacating ground and they'll have a change of base here, I believe. You get the one off your pod. Velocity 732, copy. Ground velocity.
See if you can see this angle of attack.
Copy, back there. 2733, new bay is 7 right, taxi on Charlie, cross runway 35 and delta to the bay. Fiddle in.
No, I can't see him.
Stand on Charlie, cross runway 35, delta to the bay, velocity 732.
The grey skies at the back there are not helping me find aircraft today. There he is. Oscar India Hotel that flew out with the Skydivers and now has flown back with a bit lighter aircraft. And actually, there's still a Skydiver to the left, just about to land on the beach there. So the aircraft has actually come in before the parachuters there, which is not too uncommon actually. The plane usually lands before they do, just depending on the weather, or the wind I should say.
Telling you vacate runway 35 in the Gulf, vacating ground. Vacate 35, Gulf,
So Justin's there in the chat actually saying, oh, let me just pan back to our
okay, tower ground.
To our ramp there. So Justin's saying there in the chat, where are we, Justin? Surprised the Skydivers are allowed so close near the airline is taking off and landing. Okay, so I mean, I'm not too old. I shouldn't say I'm old, but I'm definitely more experienced when it comes to the knowledge of the Gold Coast airport. But so back when I was a kid, the landing site was actually where the long-term car park is now. So let me see if I can pan. Look, you're going to have to use your imagination and look on Flight Radar on Google Maps. But kind of, let me just see if I can see that a bit better. So kind of where, maybe it's a bit more. Can we see the other building? Okay, so see where I don't know if I can put that red tower is, just there on the left hand side. So that there is actually a petrol station. And back when I was a kid, that actually used to be, or in that area, used to be a little putt-putt, like mini golf. And on the other side of that, where the international car park the long-term car park, was actually the landing site for the parachuters. So it was crazy. Like you'd be playing putt-putt or parking your car, about to check in, whatever you want to say, and there's people landing with parachutes just there. And it was pretty crazy. I mean, the airport wasn't as busy as what it is now. Don't get me wrong. Like this was, I don't know, 20, 30, sorry, let me get it right, 28, 30 years ago. So, I was, I'm old enough to remember it. But yeah, so they used to land here, just near the airport. So, it's, yeah, obviously things change, but it's not too far. It's really not too far. So, or was, and now when they land over. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll see them again if they've got another drop. Where is what we're looking for? just to the left, or in between. Yeah, just in between there, I think, is the landing point. So on the beach there at Kira. Hey Justin, no worries, mate. I'm glad that I can kind of share my knowledge and my experience, or years of living around here. This is, you know, my home airport. My dad used to bring me out here. Pretty much, we used to. Let me just pan over. We used to just go and sit in the car, just near these hangars here. And then over here there used to be, so where the gap is between the Platinum on the left and the freight terminal there on the right, there used to be a pub, or a it was called the Aero Club, and it used to be a bar. You used to be able to go, you know, fly your plane in as a GA, and then fly out. It's not fly out after you've had a few beers. Let's get that right. But no, you used to be able to fly in, and then, you know, have a beer there, or if you wanted to just go and have a beer and watch the general aircraft take off or land and all of that. So yeah, so we used to have a pub right there, but that is now well and truly gone, unfortunately. There used to be a car park there as well. Thank you, Michelle, for subscribing to my other channel. Appreciate it. I don't post on there a lot, but appreciate the support. Sorry guys, I just have to quickly do something for the channel so it doesn't shut off. Juan, they're saying it's his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Juan. I won't sing. So SG Simulation saying in the 90s, my dad and I flew a Sunstate SH360 down to Cooley and yeah, so Yeah, okay, okay, righto. So
516 ground, push approved, tail south.
we're kind of showing our age here, SG simulations. I had the same thing when I have like a flight book, and in my flight book we had to fly from it was Gold Coast to Brisbane, and then I think we flew from Brisbane to Newcastle, but the only way to get to Newcastle was by flying to Brisbane first. So we did that in Dash 8 with Sunstate as well. So there you go, kind of showing our age there. But that was how cool's that, huh? How cool that, you know, I used to be able to fly, I don't know, 15 minutes in a Dash 8 to Brisbane. Obviously I don't remember it, but it's a shame they don't do things like that anymore. Judy there asking what my other channel is. It's just up the top. Nightbot has done it, so it's just my name, Matt Coffrin, in there. Obviously, I don't post a lot. I've got some old classic stuff in there from back in the day at Sydney, and actually, I think my Bonza flights are on there as well. Could be wrong. Anyway, but yeah, no, I don't post a lot on there. Obviously, the SydSquad channel is my priority with Tim and Kurt. I did start doing.
All stations, new information, Gulf changes, wind 350 degrees at 12 knots, temperature 24.
But you will notice that on that channel, actually, to my knowledge, it will have the first ever Brisbane airport stream on there under my channel. And I think it went for 20 minutes. It wasn't much of a stream, but it was the first stream that I am aware of someone streaming from Brisbane airport. And then that was before kind of we...
47 Tower, g'day. Information, Gulf's current, temperature 24.
That was before we decided to, for Tim and myself to bring the Gold Coast streams to the SydSquad channel, kind of, instead of competing against each other. Because we didn't, you know, obviously we had SydSquad as the flight sim side of things, but, you know, it wasn't really fair on each other to compete. So that's where we... Stand by.
Just up 109, delivery, g'day.
Buggy 55, just call 1052, bay 6 left, just up 499.
Just up 199, thanks.
Okay, delivery, just up 437, PC Rebecca.
Just up 437, delivery.
Just 437, Peggy 5, departure code 11357 left.
Just up 437, thanks.
All right, there you go. So yeah, so there's the flight plan at Paggy, and a Paggy departure, a Paggy 5, I think they said.
Okay, clearance cost 595, Peter Sarah That was 595, delivery, g'day. Yeah, 5 right for a Paggy 5 departure 1015 code, 595. That's 595.
So it sounds to me that we're going to have, what was that? 3 departures in a row with the, it's just now waiting on the pushback approval. So we've got the Virgin 737 that you can see there on screen, that is pushback, and I think awaiting taxi clearance. And then we should then see 2 Jetsstars and a Qantas 737 requesting pushback very soon as well. Anyway, back to the channel. Yeah, so Tim and I decided that we'll just combine it together. And I was doing a few Brisbane streams and Gold Coast streams. So if you wanted to see what we started off, head over to. I mean, you can see it on the SydSquad as well. But
516 ground taxi on a Delta Charlie to Honey Point Kilo runway 32.
David Kaup was out of here. Goodbye, David. Have fun, mate. Get a hole in one for me. Yeah, so that was kind of where I started off on Brisbane, and I think my first stream was actually Brisbane, not Gold Coast. And yeah, I've got a few old Sydney videos there as well. Good morning, Ben Burns. Good morning. Good to see another stream. Yes, I'm glad to be here. Hi, Matt. It was always great to see the planes flying over low while sitting at Chugan Hotel enjoying a nice lunch. A big thank you for providing today's stream. Peter, it's my honour, mate.
Request Airways
For departure to Camden, Cirrus 3 POB in receipt of Golf. Golf Papa, Gold Coast delivery clear to Camden via Idnet planned route. Gold Coast 6 departure, climb by set to 6,000. Squawk 1127, departure frequency 123.5. Here to Camden via Idnet flight plan route at 6,000. Squawk 1127 and frequency 123.55 via the Gold Coast 6 departure. Golf Papa.
Thanks for letting me know, Ben. We actually had no ATC before, so... Oh, I've almost missed a landing. Golf Papa Car, request taxi departure runway 32 and receipt of Golf. Golf Papa Car, ground taxi on Golf, hold short, runway 35. Taxi Golf, hold short, runway 35, Golf Papa Car. Aussie 516, tower, clear for takeoff. Aussie 1447, ground g'day, taxi on Charlie, cross runway 35 and Delta to the bay.
Taxi Charlie, cross runway 35, then Delta to the bay, 14.
What are you shooting?
Planes.
Shooting for something?
Yeah, video in the planes.
Oh yeah. Do you just wait here all day and just wait for the planes to go?
Yeah.
Do you talk to the captain?
That's on YouTube.
Is it live streaming? Wait, are you famous? Let's get it. Subscribers. Let the plane take off first. Wait, let the plane take off! My bad, gang.
I've been attacked by a group of
Is
children.
that the camera there? Oh. Shut up! That's the mic.
Golf Papa Buggy, wait at the Virgin 737, then cross runway 35, the holding point Foxtrot, runway 32.
Yeah, go down there, boys. they want to get themselves on camera. That's enough. No, they're just going too far. There you go. There you go, boys. Well done. They're all
I'm famous.
they're all famous apparently.
Hey, I want to be famous.
You're right, guys.
I'm famous, boys.
Coast delivery, Juliet Charlie Zulu for the Gold Coast via Mullumbimby.
They're all hanging out at the football club before, so.
Charlie Zulu delivering clear direct to the training area, climb to 1,500, score 1612.
Training area 1,500, 1612, Juliet Charlie Zulu.
Anyway, there we go. We've had some kids come by. Definitely not SydSquad fans. Definitely not the plane spotters that we're used to. But you know what? If it makes them happy and it keeps them away from me and yelling into the mic, that's all that matters. But who knows what's going to come back later on.
Coast ground, Juliet Charlie Zulu, just on. Drew received.
SG Simulations, yeah, I'm down at the skate park, just near the football field, mate. If you're a regular here, you know where I'm talking about. I'm next to the blue and white building.
35, holding point Foxtrot, runway 32.
Taxi on Golf Cross 35, holding point Foxtrot, runway 32, Juliet Charlie Zulu.
Nah, the one above it. SydSquad. Yeah, it's just on there. Can you see it? So we've got Francis Waite there dropping in a gifted one SydSquad membership there, and that's gone to Michelle. So Michelle, congratulations and welcome to the Uluru Lodge there this morning. And a huge shout out to Francis for dropping in that gifted membership. There you go.
Let's read the comments.
Oi, if put some. What am I? Gift him, boys. Gift him. Gift him. Why can I go on the camera once?
Yeah, you can go say hello.
Oh.
They want to see themselves on camera again.
Hi, everyone. Do. Oh, yeah, you want it?
I'll tell you what, I'd rather this than a dog stealing my mic. We'll keep them up there. Yeah, so Francis there. Sorry, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted membership this morning. And Michelle is yeah, Michelle, welcome to the Uluru Lodge. It's amazing what it's amazing what I know, Mark. It's gonna get to the point that we're gonna need security. Usually, I've got my mum here to protect me, but she's looking after the little one today, so I'm here on my lonesome. But look, it's all good. Yeah, Blair, exactly. They're out here. They were playing football before, so it's good to see them out here. Carol Ann's asking, do we get planes from Los Angeles? No, not at the moment. Well, I shouldn't say we never have. Actually, that's a lie. We have on some diversions. We have on some diversions before, which was a 737. Sorry, try again. 747 Qantas.
Zulu Tower, track Vice and Bolgan. Clear for takeoff, make left turn.
Track Vice and Bolgan.
they'll go home and be happy about that one. So good on you, kids.
1,500.
What about 1,500 thanks, Julie, covered.
Yeah! I got it. I got it too. Let's see it. Mine! Thank you!
Whose is that?
Plane taking off! Oh, your stuff! My hat! The plane's taking off! Go! Give up, jump off! Jonah, there's a plane! No!
You never know, right? Maybe they'll become plane spotters by watching this channel. You never know.
Oh, how many viewers are there? How many viewers are there? Wait, I know how to get it high.
Parked out, good day, liner.
And that's the limit of my camera.
Should we go?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. And we've got another plane
Heading right.
lining up.
Say again, right. Heading 090, cleared for takeoff.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Watch out. See you, chat. See you, chat. Give him money.
What's the right target?
Yeah, Chris. Look, it's nothing, is it? You know, as long as they're respectful, I'm more than happy to point the camera at them.
437 ground, start push approved, tail north. Start push approved, tail north.
Anyway, I was talking about international movements. Yeah, so we really only get New Zealand movements.
437, is it too late to ask you to push to the south so that company out? No, it's be fine. We'll let them know. South 47. So to the south. Just 499, the company's pushing beside you. They're going to push down to the south, and when you're able, 6 left, pushback approved, tail north.
So yeah, we only really get the New Zealand movements of overseas arrivals at the moment. Nothing from LA. It's too far for them to take off. So they can land here because of fuel. That should be fine. But taking off back to LA, it's not possible. Just based on the length of the runway. So yeah, New Zealand only at the moment. We did have AirAsia, but AirAsia's kind of been sporadic, I should say. They only come in the busy school holiday times, and we did have Scoot as well, but they've left. So unfortunately, we don't have much of international movements at Gold Coast Airport at the moment. Hopefully, things improve later on. Alrighty, let's go back in the chat. Sorry, those kids distracted me, not in a bad way. I just lost where I was. So.
090, contact approach, Golf.
So SG Simulation saying the last time I was in the park. Well, there you go. My mate was down here. I was actually at home for the first one. I saw it fly over. That was a Sunday night from memory, wasn't it? Or Sunday afternoon, I should say.
Charlie Zulu, Bulgan control service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Blue Dog 10. Good morning, Blue Dog. Mate, I was at the Gold Coast 500 on Friday. I'm just not going today. As I was saying a bit earlier, I'm just not into the crowds these days. And it's just a little expensive because if I was going to go, I would have taken my little one, my 1.5-year-old. But it just doesn't work with his naps and whatever. And obviously I'm out here at the moment, and Mum and Dad are looking after him for now. But I'd want to go for the race this afternoon, so I don't really want to make them have to look after him all day. But anyway, it's all good. I got to go on Friday with Dad, which was nice, and it was an enjoyable day. By chat, yes, that was quite funny. Ben Burns saying there, it's nice to have some smaller plane footage there at Gold Coast. Yeah, look, I love it. That's kind of why I really enjoy streaming the Gold Coast. Nothing wrong with Sydney or Brisbane or anywhere, but I just love the variety here at Gold Coast Airport and how chill it is. It's I don't know. I just enjoy coming out, chatting with you guys, and that's what plane spotting is to me. It's not about what planes or how many planes you get in a day and what it is. For me, plane spotting was always about going out, taking photos with my mates, that being Tim and Gareth and all the other guys. I can't think of their names at the moment. There's another Matt. I'm talking about back in the day.
On the Virgin 737 short final line up behind.
And just chatting and taking photos, and that's why I'm here with you guys, just chatting along and capturing the planes as they come down or up. That was a nice landing, actually.
Information hotel, the only change to an H1020. Tips up 437, taxi on Delta Charlie to Honey Point Kilo, runway 32.
Taxi Delta Charlie, Honey Point Kilo, runway 32, tips up 437.
Just up 499, follow company via Delta Charlie to Honey Point Kilo, runway 32.
So we're just waiting for Oscar India Hotel to depart again. That is our Gold Coast Skydive. So we'll have to keep an eye out and see if we can this time see the parachuters come down, so I can show you where they land if you guys are still wanting to know where they land from my... Actually, I'm more interested to see if I got my landing spot right. I don't think I did, to be honest, but...
So that'll be fine there. Thanks for that. Turn left, heading 270 visual, clear for takeoff.
Delivery velocity 734, PDC rear back.
734, Gold Coast delivery.
Velocity 734, Puggy 5, departure squawk 1215, bay 7 right.
734, thanks.
See that back door that is open, and he's doing a left turn this time, whereas last time he did a right turn. that would be purely because we've got these Jetsstars now lining up or on their way for departure.
Right, ready, pushback. Class 595, ground traffic shortly past behind the Virgin 737 for 7 left. Give way.
Guys, how are ya?
Pushback approved, tail north. Give way to the Virgin on 7 left and push approved, tail north, Qantas 595.
Mr. 437, tower clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, Mr. 437.
Mr. 499, tower good day, behind the departing company A321, line up behind and wait.
Line up behind, company club.
Also 45, tower good day, cleared over water southbound, not above 200 feet, clearance limit, remain north of Burley Heads. Over 45, maybe a short delay to get you further south, a couple of rolls and departures. I will advise though, and there might be
cool.
a
Yep. Sorry, guys. I just got
delay involved
some
as
of
well.
our locals come by and say hello.
Just remain north of Burley Heads at all times. I'll come to you when I get the chance.
Well, that was loud.
The 437, contact approach.
Mr. 437, good day.
So 499, clear for takeoff. Just that correction, Lifesaver 45. Need you to sight traffic just about to depart runway 32. I've been A321 Jetstar colours, just about to rotate in about 10 seconds.
1136, stand 9 Romeo, New Zealand 188.
New Zealand 188, thanks.
No, probably to about 200.
So Lifesaver 45 is out there somewhere. I think that is the beach, or the one that flies over the beach.
499, contact approach.
We'll have a quick look and see if we can see Lifesaver 45.
45, you're looking to go all the way down to Cook, is that the plan? Yep, Roger, keep the speed up as before. Just don't want to delay the parachutes too much either. So best forward speed, report ready to turn at Tweed. I might even take you a bit earlier in Kira, but all it.
Alright, there you go. So obviously the Lifesaver 45 there has been clearance to come through.
Who knows, might eventually holding if there's departures.
But also at the same time they need to take into consideration the skydivers.
0 degrees 13 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, velocity 515.
So we'll keep an eye out for Lifesaver 45 as well as this velocity that is now landing. But yeah, so you know these are all the things that ATC need to take into consideration. You know, we've got Lifesaver 45, which is trying to come across and do its regular scan of the beaches for safety. We've got the Gold Coast Skydive team flying above us that needs clearance to drop the parachutes. And then we've also got, you know, these Jetsstars that just took off. We've got a Virgin now landing as well. So, you know, there's a lot of things that they need to take into consideration for this, you know, just for this little area.
595 received hotel, request taxi clearance. 595, ground taxi via Lima to holding point Kilo, runway 32. Via Lima, holding point Kilo, runway 32.
Yeah, you're right.
595.
So 45, thanks. Once you rebeam the control tower, you can resume desired speed. Report ready for return.
So I can't see him at all. So, could you see? No. Oh, is he on flight radar? Yeah, so he's showing down there. Okay. Is it where? Oh, okay. So we'll try and get that. We've also got this this Virgin that is now landing. I'll come back to you guys in the chat very soon. I apologise for
Qantas 595 ready.
Course 595 tower, g'day.
Jetstar 406.
Jetstar 406 tower. Lifesaver 45. Once you're established south of the control tower, you can turn north when you're ready. Once you're onwards north, we have a clearance limit of the control tower. So once established, remain south of the control tower, over water, not above 200 until advised due traffic.
So clear northbound when ready, and clearance of northbound over water, not further north of the control tower, line 45.
Hey, but not above 200 feet.
Not above 200, line 45.
On a 595, line up and wait.
On a white, Qantas 595.
No delay vacating Charlie North.
Shout out to Alina and Dom, some friends of mine. But Alina is lucky enough she gets to fly on Lifesaver 45 or that Lifesaver helicopter once in a while. So yeah, shout out to those guys this morning as well if you are watching there.
On 95, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Qantas 595. 8, Lima. That's the 515, Gold Coast ground, taxi on Charlie, cross runway 35 and Delta to the bay. Taxi on Charlie, cross runway 35, Delta to the bay, velocity 515.
Jetstar 406, wind 020 degrees 12 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, Jetstar 406.
595, contact approach.
595, south.
I'll 745, cleared over water northbound, not above 200 feet, caution wake turbulence proceeding 737.
Hey Cindy, good to see you there in the chat. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello.
595, I'm on a missed contact approach.
Yeah, 73338, Gold Coast ground.
Ah, okay. That is a private jet.
Tango 73338, cleared to Sydney via Apagi command route. Apagi 5 departure. Climb by SID to 6,000. Squawk 1161. Departure frequency 123.5.
Equine 5 departure. Initial altitude is 2,000 feet, squawk 1161. Departure frequency 123.5.
Just confirm via Apagi on Apagi 5 departure.
Apagi 5 departure.
Tango 7333, thank you.
And we are free ready. Tango 7333, we are fully ready.
Tango 73338, pushback and tow into Gulf approved.
Pushback and start approved.
Okay, Scratch, that's 4066.
Chipstar 406 Gold Coast ground, taxi on Charlie, cross runway 35 and Alpha to the bay.
On Charlie, cross 35.
I was hoping we might have been able to see. Hold on. Nah.
Gold Coast delivery, day velocity 1446, PDC reback.
Velocity 1446, g'day, Gold Coast delivery.
1446 is cleared to Adelaide via the Apagi 5 departure, squawking 1073, bay 8 right.
Well, those parachuters have now are now flying over. That's what I was just trying to get. Hopefully
on or west of the M1 motorway, not above 1,000 feet. Report approaching Billabong House. Rescue, thank you. Not above 1,000. Lima Rescue, not above 1,000.
I'll find it and I'll let you know. Daniel's out of here. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Let me get back in the chat, guys. Sorry, I've been a bit I've had action happening at Gold Coast Airport, which is kept me busy.
45 control service terminated, frequency change approved. G'day.
If I have missed anything, guys, I apologise. Ben, I think there's 2 up there, mate. Two controls. Could be wrong. Oh, here's our parachuters. Alrighty.
Ground tell, okay.
Tower, towers on descent to TCAP.
Ground tell, cleared. Visual approach, request short approach.
Cleared visual approach and a short approach.
Oscar Ground tell, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, Oscar QB Hotel.
So I think it was Justin before that we were just chatting, if he's still there. So there's the landing point just there. I was well off. But yeah, so that's the landing point there. And then there's 3 more to land. Now, let me see if I can see Oscar India Hotel, because they do a pretty mean landing sometimes. There he is.
Whiskey Tower. Whiskey, just for your planning, there will be just traffic. There'll be a jet holding on Golf and also a Chieftain that'll be holding on taxiway Bravo, short of Charlie.
That heat haze being pushed by the wind. That's crazy.
Now tell vacate on Bravo, hold short runway 35, there'll be a short delay.
Vacate Bravo and hold short 35 on Bravo.
Lima Sierra Whiskey, requirement to remain north of taxiway Bravo, cleared visual approach for the Northern Apron, report on the grid.
Short approach, north of Bravo.
We do have a business jet. There it is, there, taxiing out. So I think it's the registration's like T7333 or something, or maybe
ground hold position.
Yeah, T7338, which is owned by Amber Aviation. First helicopter of the show, Robinson 44, coming in, and that is there on a kind of almost like a 3-5 approach. Because we do have that cross runway, but he's just flying straight over, and he'll land there at the helipad to the left of us, just there in the middle of the GA. Actually, no, he's not. He is going directly to the hangar there.
737-3338. Taxi on Golf, cross runway 35, left in Charlie.
Michael Garcia there asking, are there any famous celeb stars arriving? Famous SydSquad? No. Sorry. Famous celeb stars arriving for today's Gold Coast V8. No, not to my knowledge, mate. I think if there were, they'd be here already. You know, and a lot of them, like when you, I guess, depends who you classify as celebs, but you know, a lot of the motorsport legends are already based here on the Gold Coast.
And that's what you'll be using as your call sign? Thank you. Gold Coast ground velocity 734, Bay 7 right, request pushback. C734, ground push approved, tail south. Push approved, tail south, velocity 734.
Mudquabs is there. Good morning, Mudquabs. Hope you're doing well.
Oscar, you head. So give way to the outbound Gulfstream, cross runway 35, Delta parking. Give way to the outbound Gulfstream, cross 35, Delta parking.
Yeah, this flew in on Friday. This Global 5000. Brian there, good morning Brian. How's your head this morning, mate, huh? Big night. Hopefully you enjoyed your concert down there in Kingscliff.
Direct Gold Coast, maintain 1,500 runway 32. Direct Gold Coast, 1,500,
Yeah, look, I remember just back on the celebrity.
Tower 118.7 when ready.
Yeah, what I was saying is, I remember when I was there a couple of years ago. I think his name, I don't know, Foo. What was his name? Oh, Red Foo. He was like some, I don't know, some artist, I guess you can call him. And there was a lot of hoo-ha around him being there. But it was back when he was on some other TV show on Channel 7, and Channel 7 were hyping him up because he was promoting the new show that he was going to be on, and it was just a lot, really. But yeah, it was quite interesting. With when that was, but you know, I don't know. Bathurst is our big event, and I think that's where a lot of the attention is. But yeah, I don't know. Supercars aren't like Formula One, where you get all these celebs that go and then don't talk to you know, Martin Brundle and things like that. We don't really have that here in Australia, which I guess is kind of a good thing, because you know, for me, when I'm watching TV, I want to watch about the drivers and the sport, not the celebs that are there. So this is off to Sydney this morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon in New South Wales, where it is at the moment. It's currently in the state of New South Wales. An hour later, so it's 12:24 for those guys. But yeah, this is off to Sydney. Not sure who's on it or what its purpose is, but it's come from Asia initially on Friday, so I'm assuming it will have some sort of investor or something that can afford it. Definitely not me.
Velocity 734, received hotel.
No, we're up already, wow.
Velocity 734, taxi on a Delta Charlie, holding point Kilo, runway 32. Down Delta Charlie, holding point Kilo, runway 32, velocity 734.
far as my camera tripod head will go.
Tail south.
Go 73338, contact Brisbane approach 123 decimal 5. Good flight.
Guys, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm just going to lather up some more sunscreen and won't be too long.
Juliet Charlie Zulu cleared visual approach straight in runway 32 number 1.
Cleared visual approach straight in 32, Juliet Charlie Zulu. Charlie Zulu, what's the current crossing?
Charlie Zulu, just recording information now. It's 350 at 12 knots. It's currently 7 knots.
Lovely, thanks.
Starboard 734 ready.
734 too.
So we've got a Cessna now on final.
Okay, tag it over, velocity 1687.
1687 Gold Coast Tower, very good, point 2. Charlie,
no, Blue Dog, I'm all good, mate, I'm all good.
Runway 32.
I'm all good.
Land 32, Juliet Charlie Zulu.
Velocity 734, behind landing, Cessna line up behind.
I do need to have some snacks. I've got some tiny teddies here today, not many, but I might have some of those soon.
C1446, taxi Delta Charlie to holding point Kilo, runway 32.
Delta Charlie, hold 1 Kilo, runway 32.
Actually, that's a good point, Cindy. I'll have some right now. Jeez, look at that heat haze. That is, like, you can hardly even make out what that is with the heat haze at the moment. That is crazy. That's actually probably the worst I've seen it here for a long time. But I mean, it is 3-2, so usually we're not noticing it because they're taking off already. But yeah, that heat haze is crazy for that far down.
Velocity 1687, wind from the north at 12 knots. So we'll pump it out.
So Virgin's now, yeah, doing a right turn probably over the Currumbin area at the moment. So if you're in the right-hand side of the plane, based on that bank, you'll get an amazing view just looking down the beach coastline, seeing Tweed Heads and Coolangatta all the way out to Point Danger there. And if you're on the left-hand side of the plane, you don't really see much until they straighten up. But yeah, it's actually, the 3-2 departure is actually quite nice from the right-hand side. If you ever do come to the Gold Coast and you know it's going to be a 3-2 departure on the day of your choosing of the seat, I'd highly recommend a right-hand side window because it is a very cool departure. Now I think we've got a Jetstar coming in next. I think it's a Jetstar. Velocity? Yeah, it is a Virgin. Actually, I remember that now. 16 from Canberra. I don't remember the other numbers, I just remember 16.
Delivery, Jetstar 409 PDC.
Jetstar 409 delivery.
We're on 6 left, Peggy 5 departure.
Well, Blue Dog, it actually was raining this morning. When I woke up, it was raining at home, and I'm 20 minutes north of here by the road. But yeah, it was raining, and the weather radar showed that there was rain, and I almost wasn't going to come out. I looked out and I thought, nah, it's not enough to cancel the stream. So we will see if there's going to be any rain this afternoon, and if it is, I hope it's not too much. Hopefully just a little bit, just to see drops, but not enough to wet the roads at the track. I mean, it will make it interesting, but knowing my luck, my team will crash out.
Delivery, velocity 736 for Melbourne, request clearance.
Delivery to Melbourne, taking Canberra at 5 station. Climb by 6,000 for 1137. Departure frequency 123.5.
With the Melbourne via Paggy 5 plane road to Paggy 5 departure, climb by 6,000, squawk on 137, departures 1235, and on bay 7 left, velocity 736.
736, thanks. 46, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, velocity 14.
1087 ground, g'day, taxi Charlie, cross runway 35 and Delta to the bay.
Charlie, cross 35, Delta to the bay, velocity 1687.
we go, velocity 1446 now cleared to Adelaide. So Cindy, I don't know if we've discussed this before, but I'm into NASCAR this year. So and I don't know if you're into it or not, but I'm excited to see the playoffs. My favourite driver is locked in to the playoffs, to the last race of the year, which is good. And I'm hoping we'll stand by on that one. And if you know who I'm talking about, I hope his teammate gets in to the playoffs this weekend as well.
Okay, delivery, velocity 518, PDC rebate.
Velocity 518, Gold Coast delivery.
RG5 departure code 1130, Bay 8 Lima.
Yeah, I started watching it this year actually, and I've enjoyed it actually. It's, you know, a lot of people just say, oh, they're going round and round circles, but it actually takes a lot of skill to keep that close. I thoroughly enjoy it. Francis, are you talking about Harrison, or are you talking about his dad? Oh, cool. Okay, that's awesome. Who said who? That was oh, that was you. I was like, so we've got our Jaffa Jetstar in next, which is the orange Jetstar A320. So I haven't seen that on a Gold Coast stream for a long time. So she's just out there to the left of us. And Francis, yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know if you watched it, but Harrison actually won a race this year. I think it was Daytona, actually. I think he won Daytona. Yeah, anyway, so, you know, it was pretty cool for Harrison to win that race. So we're waiting for the Air New Zealand.
188, taxi Lima to Honey Point Kilo, runway 32.
Just on cue there. I was going to say we're waiting for the Air New Zealand to get taxiway clearance by the tower, which they've just got. So we'll see them taxi out. I think we'll see the Jetstar, the orange Jetstar, in next before the Air New Zealand departs. But we will wait and see. Windsock there showing. Yeah, it's definitely coming straight down the runway. Oh, maybe not straight down. Yeah, I mean, the windsock is showing a bit of a to the right a little bit there. Louise Moulds there. Good morning, Louise. Thanks for joining in. So Cindy, if you're a motorsport fan, have you ever watched the Australian Supercar Series before? As we watch our Air New Zealand now taxiing to the holding point of runway 32. And I can see our Jetstar still out there. You can hardly even see that A320 now, hey? Whoops.
New Zealand 188 Gold Coast Tower, g'day. Assigned heading right 090, cleared for takeoff.
Assigned heading right 090.
Alright, so we do have the Air New Zealand departing before the Jetstar.
Gold Coast Tower, g'day, that's 893.
Jetstar 893 Gold Coast Tower, hello. Hotel delivery cleared, standard paragraph, score 3331. Standard paragraph, score 3331.
Janelli there saying the best location to move to Australia. Well, if you want to jump on and get it, enjoy the beaches and it all here, Gold Coast is the way to go. But if you want it, all the hustle and bustle, then Sydney's your choice.
Golf Cross, runway 35, the 100 point kilo, runway 32.
All right, here comes our Air New Zealand now. Back to Auckland.
New Zealand 188, contact approach.
There's our Jetstar on final there from Cairns. So this is our orange Jaffa Jet, as it is commonly known as. You can kind of see that on the stream, and could be wrong, but it looks like wheels are still down on that that A320 at the moment. It might be just the way in which we. Oh no, the wheels are now down. So I think the wheels were. Yeah, I think we just saw the wheels coming down as we went across to that that Jetstar there. Drew Peacock, good morning.
Traffic India Hotel Tower.
Ouch. Sorry about that. Just hit the camera with my, or the arm of my tripod with my head. That wind's really picked up. Thankfully, it's not too bad. Like, it's not cold or anything like that. It's just picked up, and it's just hitting the side of us where we are at the moment. Now, there was a lot of talk about this being repainted, but I believe it went over and got repainted back in orange, or got cleaned, one of the two. But yeah, that is super bright.
Hotel Kilo, runway 32, line up and wait.
Kilo, line up and wait.
This livery here is celebrating their 10th anniversary, or 10 years. That was a while ago now, actually. I think they've hit their like 15th or something.
India Hotel, turn right, heading 090, visual cleared for takeoff.
Turn right, heading 090, visual cleared for takeoff.
Gold Coast, going to just 893, 87 right.
93, Gold Coast, ground taxi by Charlie, cross runway 35 and Delta to the bay.
Cross runway 17 and Delta to the bay, just 93.
India Hotel, contact approach, can I?
Contact approach, Oscar India Hotel. G'day,
7:39 at Gold Coast Tower. Very good morning, G number 1.
So we've got our Velocity 739 now in from Melbourne. That's our next arrival, and I think we also do have
Grand Good Day, just 409,
just 436 in from Melbourne in 10 minutes time.
409, Gold Coast ground, push approved and tail normal.
And I think that will be our last arrival on the stream today. I'm just checking what our departures are looking like. So we may see our Canberra departure, our 2 Canberra departures from as a departure, and I think is this one. And we're just waiting on VUK also to push back. So, look, if all goes well, we'll be live for the next 15-20 minutes. So we'll get this these 2 arrivals, being the Virgin 737 and Jetstar A320, and then we should see 3 additional departures as long as they are on schedule. I'm going to go get myself something to eat because I am a hungry boy. I saw that as well, Doug. That'll be interesting to see. Doug there saying that the Retro Roo 2 may be repainted into a different livery, so we will see. I mean, they could just repaint another one that's in normal Qantas colours, right, and then keep the other 2.
739, wind 010 degrees at 10 knots. Runway 32 clear to land.
Runway 32 clear to land.
Janelle saying, great hanging out. Well, Janelle, it's great that you were here. Thank you so much. And thanks for all your chat, or all your chatting today there. Nice to have our American friends watching the beautiful Gold Coast. And obviously, you know, you probably see Sydney a lot, but now it gives you a bit of a taste of what you can expect here on the Gold Coast. It's not as busy as Sydney, but you know what, our beaches are better. And we're just relaxed. We're just chilled.
Jetstar 409 with India request taxi Kilo.
Jetstar 409, a taxi via Delta Charlie, holding point Kilo, runway 32.
Delta Charlie, holding point Kilo 32, Jetstar 409.
There was absolutely no reverse thrust on that one. Maybe a little bit, but yeah, that was a very quick pull up. I haven't been on a plane since, I think, April. I miss it.
where pushback is
Velocity 739 ground. Deck currently occupied. Taxi via Charlie, cross runway 35, hold short of Delta.
Charlie, cross runway 35, holding short of Delta, velocity 739.
So we've got this Jetstar, one of the Jetstars.
Get a change.
Or is that a Virgin? Can't actually
Otherwise,
see.
hopefully the company pushes soon.
You know, I can't all of it now.
Oh, got both of them at that time. Galea 36. Good morning, mate. Miss being able to come down to the airport as my local. Hope you're well, Matt. Let me know if you're ever in Melbourne, mate. I will. Hope you're doing well. It sucks not you not being able to come out here anymore. But mate, look, hopefully you're all well down there in Melbourne and enjoying your new job. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a bit cooler normally for you now, but no, mate, if you're ever on the Gold Coast, you know, make sure you let me know, or if you see me streaming as well. It'd be great to catch up. But mate, thank you there for your ongoing support there in the Uluru Lodge for 32 months, mate. The founder of the word curfew, Galea there. So he introduced the word to the world.
Company's just called for a push, so you can continue taxi via Delta to the bay when able. Company's going to push to a non-standard point to the south.
Via Delta to the bay when able.
Chris Frank, thank you, mate. And yes, I agree. Go the Fords. I saw the Fords got qualifying, but I'm not sure how they're going in the top 10 shootout, if that's even on yet. So we will wait and see. Karen there, Karen Glenn there in the chat. Hello, Karen. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Transit overwater southbound, about a 5-minute delay for you. Alternatively, I can offer you via the Western VFR route advised.
Looks like our departures are actually out earlier than scheduled. So I was expecting them to depart. Are they both pushing back? Yep. So unless that one's just taxiing, I'd have to look. But at least we've got.
409, a contact approach today.
I think that Jetstar was early, unless delayed. So that one was on time. Crew now out. So we've had the footy crew. They've come out to say hello. Then we've now got the bike crew showing off their skills here on the field out here. Okay, so that Virgin actually is the one that landed. So it's all good. That's the
Jetstar 436 Gold Coast Town. Very good morning to you, number 1. 436.
That's our Sydney service that's currently there on the screen. We do have our Jetstar in next, which I can see his headlights. I don't know if those guys will be back, but somewhere in the clouds is Oscar India Hotel, dropping another batch of skydivers.
Ground, g'day, velocity 736, bay 7 left, request pushback.
36, stand by.
Jetstar 436, clear to land. Clear to land, Jetstar 436.
Sue Willis, yes, we used to have that as well. Mum and Dad living in Tweed. The planes used to fly over and cause a little bit of disruption to the TV signal, but you know what, I'm not complaining.
736, push approved, tail north, company traffic taxiing.
It was more when digital started to become a new thing.
Push approved, tail north, thanks, velocity 736.
Plus 518, company traffic shortly going to push off 7 left, tail to the north.
Mark Chapman's still there. Good on you, Mark.
580.
10 more likes to go for 100. Oh, okay. Well, if you haven't already, I haven't even mentioned today. But guys, if you are watching, you haven't hit the like button already. That is the easiest and free way to support the channel and help grow the Gold Coast stream a little bit more. So it's nice to have the support there from you guys as well. So thank you if you already have, and if you haven't and you feel like hitting that like button, that would be greatly appreciated. And support to our channel. Here comes our bike crew again. Oh wow, that would have been a cool shot. I'm just watching as this lands, I just saw the parachuters, and as the parachuters went past Oscar India Hotel, the one that they jumped out of also flew behind them. I'll just zoom out here so you can see the Skydivers if you haven't seen them today on the stream.
436, bay 6 left.
Jetstar 436, Gold Coast, ground, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 35, Alpha Echo to the bay. When able, there's a velocity aircraft, just push back, blocking your current.
Charlie, cross on 7 Alpha Echo to the bay, when able, Jetstar 436.
Twin just turning, follow behind that aircraft, line up 9 and wait.
Behind the Twin, line up behind and away to the 580.
What's that?
Plus 3736, taxi by Delta Charlie, holding point kilo, runway 32.
Delta Charlie, holding point kilo.
Coast clearance, good day, velocity 1690 to Canberra, request clearance.
Velocity 1690, Gold Coast delivery, stand by one.
Velocity 518, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, velocity 518. Ground opportunity,
Hotel, ground taxi by Charlie, cross runway 35, Golf.
Is that a,
taxi by Charlie.
see the contract?
Hotel, thanks. Velocity 1690, Golf Coast
We've got this departure, and then there is a contrail behind us. I think it's Air New Zealand.
Paggy 5 departure, climb via to 6000, squawk 1122, departure frequency 123.5.
There's a Canberra via Paggy, plans route Paggy 5, departure via the city 6000 feet, squawk 1122, frequency 123.5, velocity 1690, by 8 right.
See it. It's kind of faded out, but
518, contact approach today.
just above that cloud. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's just won't focus. But yeah, anyway, that's Air New Zealand 777 All Blacks livery that is going across Brisbane at the moment. You'll have to let me know who got pole, Chapman. It's not looking good for the forwards, but that's okay. It's a long race.
Victor Yankee, you leave control zone in 2 miles. Control service terminates, frequency change approved. G'day.
Victor Yankee, 2 miles, frequency approved, change approved, today.
Dash Gold Coast information, Juliet, current 2 changes, temperature 23, QNH 1019.
Property 736, Tower, g'day, clear for takeoff.
So while we wait for the Canberra pushback, I just do want to touch on something that I haven't today, and that is, if you are new here, welcome to the SydSquad show. My name's Matt, and you're from the Gold Coast. I'm from the Gold Coast, so I'm the Gold Coast streamer. You've got Kurt and Tim down in Sydney. But one thing that we're very passionate about, and that is we do have a line of merchandise that we do have on our website, SydSquad.com.au. And we do something a little different with our merch. So 100% or all of our proceeds that we make, our profits that we make from our merchandise go to a charity that is very close to us, known as Little Wings. And Little Wings fly sick children from their regional areas and bring them out to the cities for the support and care that they need. So if you are in the need for some new clothing and you want to make a difference with your clothing, check out our website, sydsquad.com.au. And we're very proud to raise funds for our charity of choice, which is Little Wings, who are based out of Bankstown, Archerfield, and Canberra as well. And I think it's Canberra, or it might be Newcastle, but yeah, it's a very special, very special charity. And each flight that they do is $1,500. It costs them to fly. So we've been lucky enough to have the support of you guys who have helped us raise over $20,000 to support Little Wings and these families. And it's very important. So I just wanted to touch on that. I haven't done that today. And if you have purchased merchandise in the past, thank you. If you are new here and you want to check it out, you can definitely do that. We also do have a fundraising page as well. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, you can head over to the support page on our website as well, and you can donate directly to the channel, or sorry, to the charity there by going to the support page on our website. One other thing is that we're in our final stages of completing our calendar for next year, or calendars, I should say, plural. So Kurt and I have created a SydSquad Pacific Air Show calendar, and Tim, Kurt and I are also in the final stages of working out what photos we're going to have for our 2025 airline calendar as well. So you would have potentially seen that last year and purchased one. We will be doing that again this year, and it should be going live on our website very soon. I am hoping, if not next week, early week of the first week of November is the plan. We just need to finalize a couple of things and make sure that it looks up to our standard. So that's exciting. I'm very excited to release our second year of calendars. And the air show one looks amazing. Obviously the other one looks amazing, but it's not completed. But the air show one looks amazing. Kurt and I have worked together on making that look cool. So if you remember the air show stream, you'll see a lot of aircraft that look the same of what you saw on the stream. So we've got our Jetstar and our Virgin pushing back now, and these will be the last two movements on the stream today, unless something comes in that I'm unaware of. So we will keep an eye on that. But this is the last few, and I'm going to go home and have something to eat, and then I've just realised I need to also cook some lunch for my son. I forgot to bring some lunch for him. So luckily, Mum and Dad are looking after him. I'm sure if he's hungry, he'll tell them. If not, I will sort something out for him too. So Mum and Dad, if you're watching, don't stress. I'll bring something home. Mad about planes. Thank you, mate. Hopefully you and Judy rest up. And the jet lag's not too bad as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a great question, Cindy. For me, it was quite easy when it came to the to the photos this year. I haven't taken that many photos apart from the air show, so for me it was quite easy to choose the normal calendar. But for the air show calendar, it was difficult. It was you kind of just go through and and what you like, you kind of go with that, and then you kind of filter out, you go through and put all of them together, and then filter out the ones that, for me anyway, get me the most excited, and I feel like people are going to enjoy looking at. You know, it's difficult, but you just got to pick a batch and kind of what's unique. I mean, for example, you know, like this year on one of my photos we'll have Bonza, I believe. It's the month of June, I think. We've got it. You know, that's an airline you'll never see again. So you know, that's a kind of unique photo. And I know Kurt's got some cool shots that he's been lucky enough to take airside this year. And yeah, it's going to be a cool calendar. So keep an eye out for that. We're very excited to launch that. And again, 100% of the proceeds of that calendar go directly to Little Wings. So you know, if you're thinking of Christmas gifts for friends and family, what better way to do than a calendar, right? Ashley Hughes dropping in a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Ashley. And that gifted membership's gone to Matt. I'm not sure which Matt. It's definitely not me. But Matt, if you are there in the chat, make sure you thank Ashley there for the gifted Uluru Lodge membership. And thank you, Ashley, for your ongoing support. I know it's quite regular that you drop in a few gifted memberships, so we greatly appreciate the support. And I hope if Matt is there in the chat, he has thanked you. And if he has not, hopefully he will soon. But Ashley, thank you so much for the support.
Velocity 1690, Gold Coast ground, push through, tail south.
Push through, point south, velocity 1690.
Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah. Well, Mum, I will. I'll make sure that I bring something home. I realised I left his lunch at home, so that's all good. Good parenting there by me. No, we'll be right. I'll be home very soon. See you, Ryan. Thanks for joining us today, mate. Thanks for hanging out with us at the Gold Coast. Thanks, Sue. I will keep an eye on that. Good chance we will get it based on this Virgin that's still pushing back.
Gold Coast Tower, g'day. That's 650, ready? Jetstar 650 Tower, hello to you. Runway 32, cleared for takeoff. Runway 32, cleared for takeoff. Jetstar 650.
Good afternoon, Gold Coast. Delivery, Kilo Whiskey to the Gold Coast flight Q1 aerobatic congestion airways.
Kilo Whiskey, Gold Coast delivery cleared to the Gold Coast flight Q1. Climb via correction climb to 6000, score 3317. Departure frequency 123.5.
Okay, Gold Coast flight Q1, 6000, 3317, 123.5. Yankee Kilo Whiskey.
Sounds like our yak. We probably won't see it today because I need to get home. Oh, we might see it, but...
And Gold Coast ground, Yankee Kilo Whiskey, 2COB, C Juliet, request taxi.
Yankee Kilo Whiskey, taxi via Gold, cross runway 35 to holding point Kilo, runway 32 to the wake terminal.
taxi by Golf, cross 35, 40 kilo, runway 32, Yankee kilo.
And if you're happy to wait, we can put you out at Delta. We've just got one about to depart.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just take Delta. I've still got run-ups and warm-ups, so I'm happy to Delta Yankee kilo.
Thank you. Let's copy taxi to holding point Delta.
Well, Maxine, thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoy the laid-back streams. I mean, it's kind of cool because I mean, there's not much going on, but in the chat we can just chat about everything and you know random things. I mean, we've been talking about quite a few different things today. All right, let's get this Jetstar departure now.
Delivery, good day, French Navy 5436.
What is that?
Navy 5436, Gold Coast delivery, just confirm requesting clearance.
Good day, French Navy 5436, safe from requesting clearance.
Okay, well I was unaware of that.
5436, cleared. Destination Lagos, flight planned route, Gold Coast 6 departure. Climb by SID to 6000, squawk 1045, departure frequency 123.5.
Country 5436 is cleared for destination by flight plan. Gold Coast 6 departure, 6,000 feet, 1045, 123.5 on departure.
French Navy 5436, just confirm Lagos flight planned route.
Okay, so I'm unaware of the French Navy being here. That's my first surprise. If they've done a clearance, we might hold off and see what that is, because that's kind of a cool departure. So, Mum, if you are listening, you might have to pull out the pasta and start cooking it, because I'm going to be here a bit longer now.
Kilo Whiskey Target A, line up.
Target A, 13519.
13519, Gold Coast, hello.
See if there's anything on the chatter on my groups about.
Navy 5436 again.
5436 on the derivation apron requesting startup.
Navy 5436, can start up, report ready for your taxi.
Fire from G5436 would go.
It definitely.
738, PD series now.
738, Gold Coast.
It definitely sounded like French Navy, but I mean, if you guys in the chat, is that what you heard as well?
738.
See, this is the cool thing about plane spotting, right? This is how it used to be when I was back when Tim and I used to stream a lot, as teenagers still. We didn't have flight radar. We just kind of went to the airport, and what we got is what we got. And here comes our yak. Can hardly see it. There he is. Far as I can go, just buildings in the road. Yeah, so that's a Joy flight. If you want to go up in a yak, you can. Lloyd Fox is there. Hello, Lloyd. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, being the French Navy. If there's a man that knows movements, it's Mr. Fox. He is the king of movements when it comes to Brisbane. So thanks for dropping by, Lloyd. I think this is the first time I've ever had you on my stream in the chat. So mate, it's great to have you. Great to have you here. Definitely hear it powered up.
Velocity 1690, contact approach, g'day.
What did you say it was, Lloyd? Falcon 20, okay. Harrison, I'm using a Uniden UBC 93. Alright, let's get this arrival now. He definitely used a bit more reverse than that last version that landed.
G'day, velocity 519, Bay 8 right.
55 Charlie, cross runway 35, Delta to the bay.
Charlie, cross 35, Delta to the bay, thanks, velocity 519.
All right, Lloyd. Let's see what we can do, mate. I'll see if I can get you a tail number. If you need one for the records, I'll see what I can do. Unfortunately, he's not coming my way today with the 3-2 departure, but we'll see what we can do.
Off India Hotel, Gold Coast delivery cleared, standard parachute drop, squawk 1710. Hotel, taxi via Golf, cross runway 35, holding point kilo, runway 32.
Taxi via Golf, cross runway 35, holding point 40, kilo, runway 32.
So, Oscar India Hotel is just passing that Falcon 20 now, I'm assuming it's that one. I can't see any others.
Gold Coast Circle, State 78.
State 78, Gold Coast, okay.
Well. Hello, Mr. Ams. Dropping in there a $10 super chat. Good on you, mate. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Hello, Matt. Great to see the Coast show again. Such chill vibes. Love the show. Hope you're enjoying yourself out there. Hi to the SydSquad fan bam, and love to your mum as well. Oh, good on you, Kurt. Well, Kurt, I'm in trouble because I forgot to take Alessio's lunch, so Mum's having to cook it for him. I don't know, she'll whip something up, probably better than what I had anyway. Secondly, I'm enjoying it. The sun is shining down on me now. It's getting hot, and I just enjoyed a packet of honey tiny teddies, and I know that you will be very jealous of that. But mate, no, it's great to be out here. Thanks for the support, and yeah, I mean, it's been great. It's been a good morning. I've got this surprise French Navy Falcon that it's going to take off soon. I'm not sure where it is, but I think it's that one. But Kurt, thanks so much for the support, mate, and we'll catch up later on. And obviously, you know, we love to have our debriefs and chat about what we can do and what we can do better. And I'm sure we will discuss that later on. I'll give you a call or give you a message. But thanks for jumping on and saying hello, mate. I really appreciate it.
Wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, 10 knots across, wind clear to lane.
Runway 32, clear land, close station.
Well, I did say half an hour ago it was going to be the last, or what is it, maybe 40 minutes ago, I said it was going to be the last arrival of the day, but
India Hotel,
I was wrong.
Approach. Contact approach, India Hotel. The respect. Jetstar 439 delivery.
Jetstar 439, Peggy 5 departure, squawk 12217 right.
Jetstar 439, thanks.
Gold Coast ground, good afternoon, Qantas 878 for Bay 5 Romeo.
Qantas 878 ground, afternoon, the taxi on Charlie, cross runway 35 and Alpha to the bay.
Hey, on Charlie, cross runway 35, Alpha to the bay, Qantas 878.
So I'm Jesse asking, when is the French Navy Falcon leaving? Well, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's powered up. They've done their flight plan route and clearance. We're just waiting now for it to taxi out. I'm not too sure. Hey, Scotty B. Jet stuff.
Ground gate 738, rock gate 8 left, press pushback.
738 ground, push approved, tail south.
Push approved, tail south on the 738.
Already past us? Kurt, how long's it been? Yeah, mate, it's been at least...
Dr. Ground, actually 546,
French Navy 5436, Gold Coast ground, taxi on Gold.
There we go, that's clearance now.
Runway 35.
Mate, it's been at least 20 minutes.
Charlie, holding point Kilo, runway 32.
That's Gold, Crescent, runway 35 on Charlie and Kilo 546.
At least 20 minutes, mate, I would say. You can hear that powering up now, spooling up. Twice I've done that. Bit heat haze, but you can see the Navy badge there on the front of it. Addison there asking if the time.
Charlie Tower, hello. Are you transponder equipped? Okay, you need to remain outside controlled airspace. Give Brisbane Centre a call, 119.5, and they'll give you a code, but you'll need to change your plan because it says you've got no transponder.
2738, keep way to the BizJet southbound, then taxi Delta, Charlie to holding point Kilo, runway 32.
No, the time's not incorrect. We are an hour behind Sydney, or New South Wales, I should say. It's the best I can get you, Lloyd. I'm sorry, mate. It's the best I can get. I mean, with that heat haze. Yeah, mate. And it'll be too high by the time it departs. It will be well and truly high.
French Navy 5436, contact tower 118.7 when ready.
Actually, Lloyd, I'll see if I can see if I can find out another way.
Ground just 439, 7 right, quick push.
Helicopter uniform Tango Lima, Gold Coast Tower.
Right, Delta, give way to push for room tail south.
Tail south behind traffic outside Delta.
Whole area via Robina Town Centre, remain west of the M1 at 1000.
No, I don't, Cindy. I don't think it was for the BizJet. I think it was for a I think that was for another aircraft that's flying around us, like a small aircraft. That was
5436 Gold Coast Tower. Bonjour. Assigned heading right 040. Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, I think it was another aircraft that was already flying around, and it was in the incorrect airspace. Ah, yeah. Oh no, it's Oscar India Hotel.
Yankee Kilo Whiskey Gold Coast Tower and amended route clearance in the control area via Robina Town Centre west of the M1. Maintain 1,500. There's helicopter traffic. We'll be tracking that way as well.
There you go. It was that aircraft. Yeah, Lloyd, I don't think we're going to be able to see the Rego in that barbecue out there, mate.
3 Charlie Gold Coast Tower. Safety alert, traffic left 9 o'clock, 2 miles converging is a helicopter 1000.
Going now, just up on there.
Okay, thanks. Right, your 3 o'clock, 2 miles is a Cherokee 1000. They're going to be orbiting west.
Good afternoon, Car 25. Choppers have the EF to lighting selected for serviceability inspection.
Car 25, understood, standby.
Right, you're 2 o'clock, they're tracking to Robina 1000. That's Uniform Tango Lima is on this frequency, mate. Just 38 Gold Coast Tower, get a line up. Gold Coast control zone tracking the western VFR route, maintain 1,500.
Delivery, g'day, just 631 PDC. So 631 delivery.
Yeah, Peggy 5 departure 1101, the code base 6 left.
Just 631. 31.
French Navy 5436, contact approach 123.5, bonjour.
123.5, French 5436, thank you. Bonjour.
Oh, I'm glad you got it, Lloyd.
Overwater northbound, 500 feet, squawk 1672.
Well, that was an interesting
at 500.
bit of chatter there with air traffic control with another aircraft flying within the controlled airspace
500
when they should not have been.
X-ray return.
Very interesting.
Kilo Whiskey, cleared visual approach, track for left downwind runway 32. Velocity 738, contact approach, g'day. Approach velocity 738, g'day.
Well, that's where I'm going to call it, guys. I've had a big day for me. It's 3 hours and 16 minutes we've been going live, which is a good amount of time, I think, and we've had some pretty cool movements and all of that today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've had a really good day. So thanks for everyone that's come into the live stream today, to our mods, to everyone that's subscribed and dropped in a super chat or membership today. It's greatly appreciated. But I am going to say goodbye now. Hold on, I'll just get this right. Put a bit of music on in the background. But yes, no, I'm going to say goodbye now. It's been a big day. I better go home and look after the little one. Mum and Dad have been doing that for me, but I know when I need to pack up and go spend some time with the family. So I just want to say huge thanks to everyone that has been watching today. It's been great. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's it. I won't be back this month because it's the last weekend of the month, and but I will be back live with you guys in November. And I'm sure we'll see a stream live again very soon. Actually, I think Kurt may be live tomorrow, if you're lucky, back there in Sydney. But yes, from the Gold Coast, that is it for me today. I'm going to pack up, get some lunch, sit on the couch with the little one and watch the Gold Coast 500, which is why I'm excited for this afternoon and wearing the right hat today as well. Guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you live again from the Gold Coast very, very soon. Enjoy your afternoon, and as always, stay safe, guys. Thank you.
X-ray, you're familiar with the John Smith Hospital just over to your left there?